We should do an episode where it's like the whole episode, all 45 minutes or an hour is just straight intro.
Just intro music.
And then for the last 30 seconds, we cut it to the outro.
Bienvenidos. You know what that means?
Welcome or like good something.
It means welcome. Well, anyways, I had a weird day.
Let's hear about it.
I went to a service call and went pretty well. I met a guy named Pat. He was pretty cool.
The only Pat I've ever known was a dog.
Pat?
Pat the dog.
Pat Patties? You never knew the dog. You wish you did.
I was actually making a joke on Pat the dog.
Yes, I know you were. But anyways, actually, I've never known anyone else named Pat. Like, Pat's just short for Patrick. So, I mean...
Yeah, I've only ever known Patrick's.
I've known Patrick's.
Patty.
I know Patty. I know Pat. But, you got a bear fact for us?
I do have a bear fact for us. So there are 8 species of bears, like different species, but then there's 8 species of polar bear.
8 different species of polar bear?
Yeah, so
what are they?
Technically, it would make it a subspecies, but there's American black, Asiatic black.
Asiatic? I don't think you're pronouncing that right. Try again.
No, I need to find a different bear fact.
Why?
This
What's wrong with the bear fact?
I skimmed through it and my brain put it together correctly. The bear fact is awful. It is not.
It's awful?
Yeah.
What makes it awful?
The next website is 101 awesome bear facts kids won't believe.
Okay. I guess you won't believe it.
All right, let's see.
All good?
Yeah, great.
You sure? Whenever you're ready. I'm guessing these are all just bear facts that you've seen before.
Yeah, it's hard to find bear facts at this point because I've seen a lot of them.
Okay, so then we should figure out a new kind of fact.
No, we got it. Female black bears produce cubs between 5 and
5 and what? You just...
Okay, yeah, sorry. They only produce cubs when they're 5 to 7 years old. There's only a 2-year window for female black bears to produce cubs.
Black bears or just bears in general?
This one's for black bears. There's probably other bears that are similar, but this one says black bears.
Black bears, okay.
But they can only produce for 2 years. And they'll tend to give birth to 2 or 3 at a time.
My face has been peeling real bad in the last 24 hours. Most of, I guess the sunburn has gone away now, kind of. My face is still red, but...
You're acting like you've never had a sunburn before.
No, I know. I'm just trying to update what's going on with my face.
No one cares about your face.
Okay, then. I'll stop talking.
All right.
Would you ever wear sunscreen when you play baseball?
No.
In the summertime, you never wear sunscreen?
I might put it on my face, but... Yeah, I'll put it on my face. If my shirt's off, like at the beach, I'll put it on my body, but my arms don't burn. They just get dark.
Yeah, honestly, I think if I put on sunscreen when I played baseball in the summertime, maybe like 3 times.
Yeah.
I just get tan. Like, I won't even get sunburned. I'll just get a farmer's tan, and I'll just have it for the whole summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I never have to worry about it. But what did you do today?
I had a service call out in Buda at a place called Maverick Dance Hall. It was a cowboy dance hall. It was actually really cool. It was 2 stories. They had...
Have you never been there before?
No. You did the installation, right?
I did the install. I've done a couple of service calls out there.
Yeah, I had to fix their back door.
Yeah, I've heard about that issue.
But yeah, that place was pretty cool. It had like that upstairs balcony that kind of wraps around. You can see everything on the bottom, just walking around the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I might go there at some point when it's...
And yeah, I'll go there for sure. There's another one in
Pflugerville.
Pflugerville, yeah, I was going to say.
I've heard that one is not the greatest.
Where have you heard that from?
People that actually go to dance halls. I sent a video of that place, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that one doesn't even compare to the one in Pflugerville doesn't even compare to Buta's."
Yeah. Interesting.
Sorry, my voice is really monotone.
It is. It's pretty sucky. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
You just tired?
Yeah, that's why I said I didn't want to go on too long. I'm super tired.
Why are you so tired?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't had caffeine in like 2 weeks.
Oh, I see. It's getting to you.
It's not getting to me. I got through the first, like, up until this point, I haven't had a problem like wanting it. Like I'll see you drink one every time we do the podcast. I'm like, wow, a sip sounds really nice right now. But
And this is part of your sober October?
yeah, I don't like have that crave for it, but I feel like subconsciously it's leaving me tired at points and stuff.
It leaves you tired?
Yeah, I would have had one by now.
Oh, for sure.
I might be on my second by now. It depends on when I get my first one, is when I have my second.
Interesting.
I usually like to space them out. Like if I get it in the morning, I'll have another one by now.
Yeah.
Just something to sip on. That's what we
You
got.
think the lack of caffeine is making you tired?
I don't know. Not sure.
You're not sure? Me and my friends are planning a trip to Cabo for spring break, and don't know what to do because they kind of want to do like an all inclusive thing where like you go to a resort. You know what all inclusive means, right?
Free massages.
Yeah. That should be part of it, but it usually just means it's free food. Like you pay for it a lot of it up front, and you get free food, free drinks, free activities, like all that stuff. It's just if you are there, then you're kind of part of the whole thing. So in our Uber, me and Max on Friday night, I talked about this yesterday on the podcast. We were in Dallas, and me and Max went out, and in the Uber to the bar, we were kind of talking about the trip a little bit, and our Uber driver was like, "Oh, I'm an event planner. Like, you should totally go to this place. Don't go to Cabo. Like, Cabo's so bad. It's trash. Like, don't go there. Go to," I think she said Jamaica. She said you should go to Jamaica, and there's like a really cool nudist beach. Like, it's super awesome. I was like, whoa, easy. And I think Max got her card because she wants to help us plan our trip. So,
all right, that's interesting.
But we'll see. I mean, like, we're kind of deciding, like, do you want to do an Airbnb? Like, there's kind of...
Don't coordinate with her. You could die. You don't know random people.
we had a lot of faith in random people on Saturday when we took that hitchhiking Uber.
Yeah, you took a leap of faith, right?
We really did. We did. She was really nice. I mean, but yeah, we took a huge leap of faith hitchhiking across Dallas in just some random person's car. But she was cool. She was really cool. We got lucky. We got real lucky.
Hey, can we get a ride if you take off your underpants?
If you take off your socks,
Keep your feet on the dashboard the whole time.
I want you to put your feet on the dash and keep them there.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Well, not quite.
I need new shoes.
Yeah, you do. Your shoes are butt ugly.
Yeah, they're not ugly. They're destroyed.
They're hideous. You just got new Crocs, though.
Yeah, I've been wearing them a lot.
Why, are you afraid you're going to break them?
What?
Crocs. You afraid you're going to wear them out?
No, they're not going to wear out for 3 years, at least.
As long as you don't lose them.
Yeah, I didn't lose the first pair. I got faith in these ones. I have lost one shoe before.
That sucks.
I had a pair of Oreo NMDs, and I was on a baseball trip. We were passing through New Mexico, and then I woke up the next morning. I only had one shoe. It was kind of cool.
You're on a baseball trip?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever lost any shoes before.
I've lost one shoe.
I mean, how do you just lose a shoe?
I couldn't tell you.
If you keep them together, you're not going to lose them.
I know. It's crazy how shit works.
You can just lose a shoe.
A shoe. I lost my right shoe. Guess what? Pedal still choose on the left one.
Oh, you got no use for it.
Let me go see. I need to get another pair of NMDs.
What are those?
You've 110% seen these before.
Well, of course I've seen that. I don't know what they are. You say AMD. I don't know what that means.
NMD.
NMD?
Yeah. These shoes.
Oh, David's shoes.
Yeah.
Also, that loser, I was at the office earlier and his truck was there. And I went inside, I did my thing, I came back out and he was gone. I was like, okay, he definitely knows I was here. I walk around to my side of the truck and he zip tied my handles. He zip tied my handles and then he also zip tied a bottle to the handle. So
Yeah. Whenever he got off, he texted me. He said, if Brant calls you, it wasn't me.
it was him.
I don't think it was him. I
You don't-
have a lot of faith in him. I don't think it was him.
You have a lot of faith that it wasn't him?
Yes.
Okay. Also, Henry, who has been on this podcast before.
Any several grasses, especially a widely cultivated cereal grass, sativa, crop, or plot of oat. Also, the seed of an oat, usually used in plural but singular or plural in construction.
How you doing?
Archaic, a reed instrument made of oat straw. What?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Henry was telling me about the house that he grew up in as a kid. Babe Ruth signed his contract to play with the Yankees in the house across the street.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. That was in like 1919.
You said Jordan?
No, Henry.
No, Jordan, like Michael Jordan.
No, Babe Ruth. You would know anything about that.
Wait. Babe Ruth and Michael Jordan made a movie?
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be epic.
That would be super cool. They should make that. What are you looking at?
Shoes.
Why are you looking at shoes?
Because I need to get another pair. I already know one pair that I want to get. I had them freshman year. Let me go pull them up for you.
Did we talk about John Gruden yesterday?
I don't think so.
Have you heard what's going down with him?
I don't think so.
So, do you know who John Gruden is?
I've heard of him.
Head coach for the Raiders.
Heard of him. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I definitely read an Instagram post about it.
He resigned from the Raiders on Monday. They were talking about it on Sunday night for the football game. I remember looking at it. You know what the story's about?
I don't think so.
During the football game on Sunday night, they were talking about John Gruden, and he had to address some emails that he sent back in 2011, a decade ago, when he wasn't in football. He was a commentator on Thursday Night Football, I think. And
these stories always end well.
And he went on record. He's like, he goes, "I'm not a racist person. I've addressed this before. Let's move on." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever. It's interesting. I guess I'll look into it, see what those emails were about." And I've also really liked John Gruden. I've liked him as a commentator, and I like him as a coach. He's super fiery, and I like his passion for the game. Mm-hmm. He's just an interesting cat, and I remember thinking oh, okay, so whatever, it'll blow over, not a big deal. And then Monday rolls around, and he's like, "Yep, I resign." It's like, what? He just resigns?
I mean, honestly, I don't blame him. He probably just doesn't want to take random heat.
Well, he said in his comments about it were he doesn't want to distract the football team. He doesn't want to be a distraction for them, and he likes the Raiders a lot, and he's just going to step down. And so now the offensive coordinator is going to take over as head coach for now, and excuse me. I remember thinking wow, how do you go from I've already addressed it before, ready to move on, to next day, okay, I'm retiring or I'm resigning. I feel like it's one of those deals where the Las Vegas front office was like, okay, either you resign or we fire you. You pick. And he was like, all right.
That's definitely what it came to.
So.
But, I mean, don't you get a bonus if they fire you.
Severance?
Yeah, severance.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
But it also kind of looks like a black eye if you get fired.
It's probably there's somewhere in his contract that he signed. There's some verbiage about that. But also he signed a humongous it was like when he signed it, it was like 10 years, multi-million-dollar contract in the hundreds of millions.
Wow.
I want to say it was 100 million. Let's see. He signed a 10-year, $100 million contract in 2018. Because he had like, it's what's interesting about it is it had nothing to do with him. The reason this all came out in the first place is because of an investigation into like I think Dan Snyder, the owner of the Washington football team. Oh, I can't stop yawning. The owner of the Washington football team.
Mm-hmm.
And through that investigation, they're like, oh yeah, look at this guy's emails. And there's like 10,000 emails or something that they were talking, and it was like there was like some homophobic stuff and some racist stuff. I think he called someone. Let's see. I wish there was a way that you could see exactly what he said, because really, all I know is like he said, she said type of deal. Like I don't really know exactly what he said. But yeah, he messed up.
If y'all keep hearing this noise, it's because I keep accidentally hitting my headphones on the mic.
Well, then don't do that.
I don't think about it as an accident.
Well, you should think about it, because you shouldn't do that.
Twas accidento, por favor.
No. That's not an appropriate response.
No.
Anyways. Are you still looking at shoes?
I am.
Why are you looking at shoes right now? You could do it literally any other time.
That is very true.
You okay?
Yeah, I just kind of got carried away. I never get new shoes, so when I get new shoes, I like to get good shoes.
I have to get good shoes. Are you super excited about it?
I'm going to get 2 pairs.
You're going to run really fast?
I'm going to run really fast.
You get a new pair of shoes, you just run faster.
Of course, it's actually scientifically proven. You know what else is scientifically proven?
What?
Headshots do more damage.
That is also scientifically proven. Okay.
I got an idea.
What's your idea? Tell me your idea. What's the idea, man?
I just typed in scientifically proven.
And what's the idea?
It's very interesting, actually.
You're just looking up things that are scientifically proven?
It's very general. The connection between art, healing, public health, exploring scientifically proven herbal aphrodisiacs.
Aphrodisiacs?
That thing.
Man.
It's not my day.
Seriously.
12 science-based benefits of meditation. Yes.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
I don't know. 50 scientifically proven ways to be persuasive paperback. All right.
Man, you learn a lot.
Oh, God. Every day.
Man, you need to take a step back, take a break. You've been learning so much. You're just cramming all that information in your head.
I did it twice on accident.
Unbelievable.
I wrote something down. You go see if I remember.
You wrote something down? You do that?
Okay.
What'd you write down?
Anything you say doesn't.
Can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Anything you say, no matter what it is, comes off racist. Like you could walk into a room and just be like, "What's up, bro?" And people are just like, "Whoa, that was kind of racist." I don't know. Or
What makes that racist?
just your tone, the way you say things.
Your tone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you say seems racist. I'm not saying you are racist. It just seems racist. Like that guy might be racist.
Yeah.
Or You're in a wheelchair the rest of your life.
I'd rather appear to be racist. I like my legs. I like being able to run.
I mean, with the
I could just never talk.
it's like verbally putting you in a wheelchair.
I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, I could just choose not to talk.
Yeah, you'd be a good listener.
I could just write things down.
I mean, like if I read that, that might seem a little racist.
Okay.
Just like people look at you and they're like, ugh. I mean, like I'm not saying he is, but just listen to the next thing he says.
I would rather appear to be racist. I could do sign language.
Racist.
How's that racist?
The way you put the tone on your fingers.
The tone on my fingers?
Yes.
Okay. Still, that's what I would do.
What if sign language was just spelling everything with your hands?
That would take forever. That would take so long. And people are like, A, B, A, D, A, E.
Abiday?
I guess I spelled it wrong. I don't even see. That would happen all the time. What if instead of having words, we just like spelled out, or we spelled out the words, and that's just how we talked?
Heeman.
He-Man?
Heyman.
Oh. He-Man? Great time for He-Man. I never watched that show. That was from I think the 80s. 70s and the 80s. It was an old show.
Hey, spell iCup.
ICUP. Did
You know how to spell that?
I spell it wrong?
You knew how to spell it, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm going to drop a nuke on you someday.
You're gonna drop a nuke on me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna not close the door every time I leave your room then.
Now I'm going to drop 2 nukes on you.
I'm gonna leave your freezer slightly cracked every time I leave your place so all your ice melts.
I'm going to shave off one of your eyebrows while you're sleeping.
I'm gonna turn all of your furniture like 2 degrees so everything's off.
I'm going to put everything in your refrigerator, in your freezer, everything freezer in your refrigerator.
Damn. I don't think I can come back from that one.
Yeah. Freeze all those vegetables.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
Frozen milk. Frozen chocolate milk.
Frozen chocolate milk?
Have you tried that?
It's the next thing I'm going to.
All right. I guess that's it.
I mean, hang on. No, fuck this guy.
What are you thinking of?
I'm going to put small amounts of sand in your bed.
I'm going to cut a small hole in the tips of your socks, right where your big toe is.
I'm going to unroll your toilet paper and then roll it back up so it looks really uneven.
I'm going to get a mister and make your room kind of damp.
Let me get a dehumidifier and make your room fucking
Dry.
dry as shit.
A dehumidifier? I don't know if that's a thing.
That is definitely a thing.
A dehumidifier?
It pulls water out of the air.
Yeah, it pulls water out of the air, but why would you want that?
I literally saw it in a Family Guy episode last night.
Okay, why would you want that?
I don't know.
Why would you want to dehumidify anything?
If it's some room that can be susceptible to wood rot from moisture, then you want to dehumidify that room so that wood stays good.
So it stays good?
I can't think of a substitute. So it stays content.
Content. You're really good with the words today.
I knew content wasn't the word for it. I was making a joke.
Were you?
I was. There was one time he was like, what's that word for like when you're happy and I just like pulled up Google and I typed in happy and then clicked on synonyms and I was just thinking, I was like, what word is he looking for? And I was like, content? And he was like, yes, that's the word. Good job, Major. Good thinking. And I was like, I'm gonna put my phone back in my pocket.
That's funny. I'm gonna steal your deodorant. And your shampoo.
I'm gonna clog your drains.
I'm gonna get a Sharpie and make little marks in your shoes.
I'm gonna leave water trails everywhere in your room.
That's pretty messed up, dude. I'm gonna eat all your blueberries.
I'm gonna unsand all your sandpaper.
I'm gonna make extra holes in your belts.
I'm gonna leave all your pens with the point out. Like I'm gonna click all your pens.
You're gonna click all my pens out? I hate that.
I'm gonna bend all your paper clips.
I don't have any paper clips.
I'm gonna leave all your rubber bands in the sun.
I'm gonna color on your skateboard. With Sharpies. Draw some big dicks on it.
I know your truck code. I'm just gonna unlock your truck at random points.
Just gonna unlock it.
I'm just gonna drive up, unlock your truck, and leave. You will be stolen from in the next 2 weeks.
That actually happened. I would say like, I think a year and a half ago when I was at Ruckus, I think Kurt went down to my truck to get something and he forgot to lock it. And I came back to my truck in the morning and all my stuff was all over the place inside my truck. And I was like, hey, Kurt, did you do this last night? And he's like, no, I just grabbed, I think he left something. It was like a
hat.
Like a bag. Yeah, like a hat or something. And like all my stuff is like thrown about inside of my truck. I'm like, did you do this? He goes, no. And I think I called you like, did you do this? You're like, no. I didn't lose anything. I had nothing of value inside of my truck. That's kind of why I do that in the first place. But all my things were everywhere. Like everything in my console was thrown out. Everything in my saddlebags was all over the place. It was odd. Very odd.
No, I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I know who did that.
Who?
Well, I don't want to say any names, but you're in the vicinity of someone who might have done that.
Okay, first of all, I know you did something similar to that recently, but not when I was at Ruckus.
Okay, so you're for sure it was when you were at Ruckus?
For sure,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah.
Because when you said everything in your console was pulled out, I was like, okay, I know I did that at one point.
Yeah, because I think it has to do with my Switch or something. Like I had my Switch in there and you just like threw everything all over the place.
I came to get a controller.
Yeah.
I put all the controllers under your seats and...
Yeah, you put everything everywhere.
If you could never pop one thing for the rest of your life, like you have to give up popping, like, and we're gonna go with Knuckles as a whole.
Look at my nose.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was actually his nose. If you heard that little,
That was, yeah, I'd give that up.
you'd give that up.
Yeah.
I can't even do that. I don't know why you would give that up.
Why? So it's just a flex now that I can pop my nose?
I don't know anyone that can pop their nose. It's cartilage. It doesn't even make sense.
I can pop my ears too.
Shut up. Just let's move on. There's no way.
Yeah. I can take my ear and I can pop it from the lobe. It's kind of hard to hear, but it's very, very small.
You ever notice, like, when you scratch the inside of your ear, it's, like, really loud?
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Even though if, like, you did it on your finger or, like, on your wrist, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Yeah.
but like it sounds like you're listening to death metal in your ear.
Yeah. That's how quiet the ear pop probably is. I'm going to dye your hair blue.
Do it.
And red.
Don't do it.
Not red?
No.
Why not red?
Because blue is better.
Okay. What, green?
No.
You don't want green hair?
No.
You're just on board for blue hair.
I'm on board for blue. What kind of blue? What shade?
Turquoise.
I don't know if I could do turquoise. Maybe something dark.
Like navy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Navy.
Navy. If you could choose your hair color, what color hair would you have?
Like I'm making a character on
No,
a
just
video.
like just in general. If that was your hair color, what color hair would you have?
I don't know. I'd probably like make it black and change my name to Jet or something like that.
Jet. Iceman. Well,
Dude, do we have a beat on there yet?
no, there's no beat.
I need to figure out where to get free beats that we won't get copyrighted for, because when Chase comes on, me and Chase are going to go at it. You got to chirp in.
I what?
You got to chirp in. Whenever me and Chase go freestyling.
No, I'm not going to.
You have to.
No, I'll just sit here
No.
and watch you look like idiots.
Okay, you'll have to see who's better.
Okay, we can try and figure it out, but
I actually spat the craziest thing yesterday, and I'll tell you about it after, because I can't. It's very mean.
it's mean.
It's mean.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say it now.
All right.
It's very mean. What's he doing?
I don't know. Well,
It's been a good one. Not really. This one sucked.
you sucked.
I did suck this one up.
You're a big suck.